Greetings, fellow zombie slayers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to They Are Billions, Episode 10, The Mines of the Raven, Part 1. The Emperor Quintus Crane demands your presence in the throne room. I can't fix the volume, I'm sorry. After 1 year of campaigning, we have a promising start. But don't let that go to your head. The lands surrounding the Great Crater have always been the safest ones. Farther away, in the untamed lands, the infected are counted by legions, and they harbor unknown dangers. I hope you are prepared and will not dishonor the Empire. You may continue on your way for now. Yeah, I don't know why those cutscenes are so impossible to hear comparatively. Okay, so I can either fight a swarm. Oh god, that's an 8K swarm? Like, go to hell. So I'm not even going to include that in the polls. So we have the East Swarm, the North Swarm, or a survival game. So you guys pick. I'll give you 1 minute. So the East Swarm, or the North Swarm is the easiest. It's 664. The North Swarm, rather, is the easiest. The East Swarm is 1,000. It's the one I, lost a whole lot to. And then we have the Southern Swarm, which I'm not including, which is 8K, or almost 9K. Or, alternatively, a survival game. Back to the main menu. I also got points for that, so we have to decide on the research here. So talking about that ahead of time, if we went economy, I would get lodging to be able to build the inn. The inn gives more gold around it in a huge radius. If we went... that would be food, I guess? I don't know. Let's count it as food. Advanced construction would be a really strong one to do as well, but I don't have the research points. I'm 20 shy of the research points for that, but that allows for a stone workshop and stone house, which then leads to stone walls, which are kind of important, as you'd imagine. And then it also eventually leads to currency, which allows you to build a bank. Alright, so it looks like we're going to do North Swim. So, in terms of research, back to this. If you vote military... military, I would probably do optics to work towards global vision, to give me a wonder that I can build to reveal the entire map, which is pretty stellar. Food, I would improve the hunting cottages. Economy, I would work on advanced construction to unlock banking. And defense... Actually, defense and military, I'd probably do the same thing. They're both like global vision. I think is probably the most important defense to unlock, in my opinion. But the thing is, I can leave you to vote on that, because... Well, no, that's not necessarily true. So in the swarm maps... I wonder if increasing my wood buttresses improve the walls in that swarm. I don't know. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. But yeah, you can, for the options that you've already chosen, you cannot undo them. But for options that you're currently voting upon, you can undo it. So that was asked before. So there's an undo, but not after you have done a mission to confirm your choice, I suppose. So you guys want me to improve defense? I'm going to go with optics and long-range rifle. Optics allows the command center to have a better view range, and long-range rifle gives the soldiers a view and attack range increase. And I'm working towards global vision. Global vision allows you to reveal the entire map, so there's no surprises. Which makes working towards bottlenecks so very nice. It's the only wonder I think is absolutely necessary. And it also completely negates lookout towers and radar towers once you have it built. All right, so North Swarm, the easy one. Thank you for that, by the way, because I suck at these. Let's do it. Ooh, this looks like an open map. I think... So yeah, there's clearly, like, funneling pathing going on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have, like, a minimum amount of, walls and just, like, stack the hell out of my troops. I was very terrible at kiting. If you're good at kiting, like, good for you, but I suck at it, so I'm not going to bother with that as much. Oh, I don't like that. So I'll try the simplest solution first, which is just, like, a death ball of troops, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll, like, hone it. But I don't want to overthink these, because... why bother?
Reporting for duty. 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 Just guide me to the...
Okay.
Just tell me what
Well,
to do.
I went a little overboard on how many soldiers are going to board.
For duty. Commander? Reporting for duty. At your service.
The fact that I'm limited to... the amount of soldiers that I'm limited to is, like, how many resource points I picked up on the other maps. I'm going to go with sucks,
Order, sir.
because I hate trying to find all the jingling treasure bits. But the fact that, like,
Reporting for duty.
my success or failure at this type of map depends upon finding those jingly treasure bits. That's rough. It's rough and I don't like it.
Is everything okay? Tell me.
Alright, whatever. Maybe this is bad, but I'll learn pretty quick. So here we go. We are going North Swarm. So it looks like a bunch of runners, but, like, not super densely packed. And also not ubiquitously swarming. So I'm going to pause for a second and do some traffic adjustments.
Perfect. Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon. Ready and waiting. Just guide me to the infected.
The walls
Ready
are under
and
attack.
waiting. Commander? Just guide me to
I probably need more barricades than I currently have, but
Ready and waiting.
we'll find out very soon
All the
if
way.
this was a mistake or
They
not.
are trying
the
to break through.
humans!
For the
Our forces are in
Commander?
danger.
Do you need me?
Our
Understood.
defenses are being
For
attacked.
the humans!
Units under attack.
Is every... okay, these soldiers are not firing.
They are attacking
Oh, no, they're firing.
colony
Ready
defenses.
and waiting.
So this is almost done. I would say we're most piled up here, where these guys are taking
Sorry,
heat.
Sir.
Our soldiers
I was
are in
cleaning
trouble.
my weapon. Understood. Of course, my commander. Do you need
Come on,
me?
move.
That will
Here we
be
go.
Our forces are in danger.
At your service.
The walls are under
Let's go.
attack.
Run, soldier,
All right.
run!
Move. Ready and waiting. For the humans!
Units under attack.
All right,
Orders,
east,
sir.
fall back,
They are trying
Commander?
to break through.
Ready and waiting.
and I'll just, like, let them meet tank, because I don't think their numbers are so great that I can't just, like, tank the remainder.
Just guide me to the-
Tactically horrible.
Orders, sir.
I'd be embarrassed if I cared, but I don't care.
Of course.
If it works,
Commander.
it works.
Let's go. Understood.
Our forces are in danger.
At your service. Do you need me? Just guide me to the infected.
I'm not even sure I lost a soldier. So, cool. All right. Map again. So we have the East Swarm, a survival game, or Mines of the Raven. So Mines of the Raven is a colony pop to 700 gold. Production is prioritized, and it yields some science up to 200 and yields empire points. At 200 science, that would be enough to get global vision, or I could save up for advanced construction or lodging. So it's going to be between those, I think. As I'm not sure I'd want to invest in anything else but those three things. Structure recycling to corpse recycling isn't like a terrible thing to get, but like 1 gold per kill is like, it's good, but it's not going to help me early game because you're not killing a lot early game. All right, looks like you guys want Mines of the Raven. What research project? And I'm just going to have you actually vote on the projects. So lodging for an inn, advanced construction, global vision, or structure recycle. So those are the 4 choices I've chosen. So advanced construction leads to like all the stone workshopy stuff, like concrete or stone walls, etc. Lodging increases gold yield when you build a inn. Global vision reveals the entire map when you build the silent beholder. And structural recycling leads to corpse recycling, which is like a novelty. I don't know if it's useful because I don't know the meta. But let's try Mines of the Raven. So, on this volcanic wasteland of sharp rocks, you'll find gold mines that were abandoned by humans a long time ago. Now, the only croaking of the ravens break the silence of the ash lands. Build a large colony and exploit its valuable mines to ensure the continuous supply of gold for the Empire. There are many points of entry between the mountains and the mines. You will have to build strong defenses at each entrance to protect the mines. Got it. I'm up to task. Ooh, it's very grim looking. And yeah, I am straight up surrounded, like on kind of all sides, which is fun. It's definitely a sizably tougher map than previous ones. Cool. So it looks like I have the game paused, but it looks like I'm probably going to build to the north. As east, I've got trees, and south, I've got the rails, and that's going to block housing. And this looks more open, but I could be wrong. So I'll do a little scouting just to see, but it looks like I'm immediately going to get like zombie contact because I really can't go very far before they swarm. Oh yeah, there's like rails everywhere. Man, this is going to be hard to defend. I like it.
You are going to pay me for this, right? Yeah.
So, basic patrols.
What? Okay, let's do this.
And I am just going to take a gamble that the best direction for me to go in is this way.
Okay.
But it's going to be very hard to protect my initial colony because, like, everything's out in the open. So where's the stone? Stone's here? Oh, that's nasty. It's a tough map.
What's up? Any infected around?
Attention. Building completed.
So I'm trying to put a sawmill here because it will be amazing.
The train has arrived at the station.
And then I'll work my way towards stone. And I only see stone down here. I don't see stone anywhere else.
Attention. Building completed.
Wow, that's a weird... Oh, because the train nudged me. Just gonna say, that's a weird place for my archer to be standing. So, here we go. Let's put...
Attention. Building completed.
little risky because this is kind of close to the Zambs. The Zambies.
Yeah. What? Are you sure? Okay.
But at this point, because I'm so not far into the map, like, if I fail on day 2, it's not a big deal to, like, recover, right? Because I start again with
Building
low investment.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
So there's a 19 mil. Love it. Now, the trouble is,
You are gonna pay me.
I guess
for
this
right?
archer,
Roger
I'm going to micromanage to sort of work towards the stone. Because I'm going to need stone if I want more soldiers. So, that's a challenge. Because that archer will have to, like, kind of clear it by themselves. Because I don't want to leave anything else unpatrolled. Leaving unpatrolled is dangerous.
Attention. Building completed. The train has arrived at the station.
What? Great.
Alright, next thing I want is a Tesla tower, working my way down towards stone.
Attention. Building completed.
And I'm going to lay into the highlight health bars a lot,
What do you
so
want now?
nothing sneaks past me. Because not only that, but the map is obviously, like, green-hued.
Okay.
And being green-hued means that, like, zombies kind of blend in a little bit more. Alright, and it looks like we're going to do advanced... We're going to save up for advanced construction. I'm going to call that pull now.
A new task.
So there is a mountain here, or, like, it looks like slag. But there's a bit of a mountain here, so it's going to be a little bit easier to clear this. I just have to leave this kind of undefended for now, so I'm keeping a very close eye on these Zams.
Are you sure?
Luckily, because I did invest in the view range, trying to work my way to global vision, the view range of this command center is actually pretty good. I can see very far, so that it's going to be harder for things to sneak up on me as a result. So that much is nice. 12, 14. 14's good.
Oh, here we go again.
I almost have the stone cleared. I'm going to need one more Tesla. Put it right there.
You again.
And keep it a close eye on that zombie because it's
Are there other units to bother?
it's close to.
Gotcha.
Yep,
Yeah.
I got to run back. It's starting to mosey
Roger
on
that.
towards the hunting cabin, which would be collapse.
Great.
Welcome, Nixes.
What? Gotcha.
Welcome to the marathon stream.
Yeah. You are
The
gonna
train
pay
has
me for
arrived at
this,
the
right?
station. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You know how to permanently see zombie health bars? People have tried to instruct me about how to do it, but I
Oh,
didn't
your
manage.
orders.
My smooth brain just couldn't make it happen. That's funny that we're shooting them over the slag.
A new task.
Alright, so the stone is now freed up, and quarry there is really profitable.
What? Okay. Sounds interesting.
So let's put you
Could
on
be
patrol. Because I don't want to take too many more risks until I have
Attention.
a soldier
Building
oops. Shoot. Didn't mean to click that. Until I have a soldier center. But I can put in extra hunting cottages.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Okay. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Numlock trick, I assume? Yeah, it doesn't work for my keyboard. Or rather, I'll put it this way. So when I was instructed about that, it requires you to have a custom bind, but as soon as I do a custom bind, I need to rebind all my keys, and I can't be bothered to do that right now, so I'm just not even going to bother. But yes, I went through that whole charade already once before. I just didn't want to work through all of the keybinds.
What?
needed to make
Okay.
it work.
Attention. Building
So there's a bottleneck here that I could secure. I don't know about north, but I'm not going up north until I have my soldiers center. I don't want to overextend and then go poof as a result.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
Might not be. So the first swarm is only day 17. That's not too
Building complete.
early. So it might also be a good idea to start to secure like walled bottlenecks with the wood income that I have, because I'm going to have a pretty decent amount. I have 33, so I have a lot of wood and I don't have a market yet, so the excess wood is just going to get wasted otherwise. So I might as well just start building walls. So my first wall is going to be like here once that tower is done.
Attention. Building completed.
You wish the game just added an option to permanently see zombie health? Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. That would be a quality of life upgrade, for sure.
A new task.
Alright, so that southern pass is secured. So you can see the gold mines and iron mines here on the map. So I kind of know the directions to hunt once I'm free to do so.
What do you want now?
And I should start okay, now I have enough stone for the soldiers center, so I should save up for it. I probably shouldn't have bought that Tesla tower, but I'm not going to refund it.
Being attacked.
Oh,
Yes, tell
no,
me.
it's fine.
But be quick.
A wall I built is under
You're
attack.
gonna
Yeah,
pay
that's
me for
what walls
this,
are for.
right?
It's one of the requested features that people have suggested since launch, and the devs have been quiet about it.
The train has arrived at
I mean,
the
you know,
station.
it's their game.
What?
If it was up to me, I'd probably implement it if everyone's asking for it. But it ain't up to me. All right, Soldier Center coming in. And I'm going to start securing the east as
You
well,
are gonna pay me for this, right?
so that it can focus on growing probably north. I'll secure the west. Although this is a weird track location. That's going to be hard to wall up, if possible at all, right? Because I would have to like wall it here or something. I'm not going to be... I don't think I can wall it anywhere around here. I could wall it here, actually. That would be okay. It's just weak. But maybe that's the best of all of the bad options. Come on. Give me more gold. There we go.
You again.
It's pretty weird they didn't add it because this is pretty easy to add. Agreed. I have some complaints about the game. I know you just came in, so you didn't hear them all. But another one of my complaints is like, ultimately on high difficulties, there's one meta and one meta only. The hero missions are kind of blah. The swarm missions are kind of blah. Like, there's a lot of things about the game that are kind of underwhelming. The core game, the survival game, is pretty strong. I just wish the meta was a little bit more flexible about what, about how to build, like, for high difficulty. Because as it is, there really isn't any flexibility. It's like, do this one thing or lose. And there's, and that's kind of unfortunate for a gameplay loop, if you ask me. Oh man, I don't have power there? That sucks. It's like, this Tesla tower is just like one unit out of position. Whatever, I'll have a duplicate. Alright, let's start rolling out the Rangers so that I can start working my way north and west.
What do you want
The
now?
train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
Not only that, but they could have been implemented in such a way where it was like zombie hit points only. You know, they could have had like different options of what
do
hit
you
points to
want now?
reveal.
My bow
Obviously,
and
they
arrows
didn't give any options, but
Great.
really wouldn't be. It's not asking too much. Especially given how absolutely fatal it is to miss any single zombie into your territory incursion. One missed zombie is a death. It's a wipe. Right? There's not a lot of room for error, and they make it so that you error
Yeah.
easily.
Great. Okay, you again. Gotcha.
Attention. Building completed.
Great. My bow and arrows are ready. Here we go again. What?
So now I'm gonna have these two gals rather, work their way this way so that I can secure my western border. Oh, there we go. And then I can focus on the north
Aren't there other units to bother?
with my perimeters, at least with some semblance of security.
What? Okay.
Because this is a huge vulnerable swath. And I'm hitting worker max. Food is an issue too, huh? Oh, I could do this. This is just challenging, I think. We're not up to brutal yet.
At the station.
What do you want now?
All right.
What? Roger that.
Attention. Building.
So as I add to my ranger population, I'll get a little bit more aggressive about the terrain I reclaim. And then also about the houses I build when the danger of one of the houses blowing up isn't like immediately fail
Yes, tell me.
as a result.
Be quick.
Because I don't know this map.
You order?
So I
you pay.
gotta be careful
Great.
about how deep I
Attention.
go.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Oh,
Building
more
completed.
orders. My bow and arrows are ready.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
No, that's fine.
What? Gotcha. Yeah.
Had me
Sounds
panic for a
interesting.
second that it was a weak
Could be
spot, but it
worse.
wasn't. So one more zombie kill and east will be secured. Done.
You
It's
are
a
gonna pay
solid
me for
wall.
this, right?
Stick them in the tower. And now it's just this part that I need to clear out and make safe.
Okay, let's do this.
And I can use the remainder of my rangers to do that.
Train has arrived
Here we
at the
go
station.
again.
All the while growing the population with the 0 food that I have. I'm not sure I would trust this water, but like my colonists do, so you know, if they say it's okay, it's okay.
Better be good. What do you want now? My bow and arrows are ready. Yeah. Yes.
Probably should have picked that up. I don't have room for it.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
I'm gonna make sure that there's no zombies hiding
Is that
up here,
all?
but I don't think there is.
So boring.
No, there isn't.
The walls are under
Great.
attack. Attention.
You are gonna pay me
Building
for this,
completed.
right?
All right. So very small footprint,
What?
And now I'm going to use the rangers that I have to push the footprint outwards, claiming more territory as I go. Quietly. Because I'm not ready to, like, take on swarms.
Building completed.
Find the best bottlenecks, and then fill in all the houses I can into the holes of the you know, between the cracks.
Okay, let's do this.
Definitely the hardest map I've faced so far. I also have a blind spot here. Acknowledged.
You're gonna pay me for this, right?
Hey, Dewombat, thank you for the resub, by the way. Alright, fish, 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 fish.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I think markets here would make more sense, as this is sort of the center of this area, not here where I originally planned. I didn't have enough of the map revealed to know where it would be good until now. Oh, this is just debris. Yeah, I can't count this as impassable. Copy that.
What? Are you sure?
So knowing that I'm working towards a market, I need, obviously, more population than I currently have. It's, what, 200?
A new task.
I need one
Okay,
to stand over
gotcha.
there.
What? You again. Great.
Oh, shh. I lost it. Luckily, I sent someone in time, because as you can see, the zombies had already
What? My
spawned
bow
out
and arrows are
of the
ready.
downed Tesla tower,
You hold that,
revealing
and
that I was not protecting my flank.
The train has arrived at the station.
what?
I saw the error,
Gotcha.
but I didn't get in position in time.
But be quick. Yeah.
But I'll put them on a patrol pattern so it doesn't happen again. Bit of a waste of gold. Oh well.
They are trying to break through.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright, this is chirped the most, so I'm going to put a second archer there. So I don't have to keep constantly repair. Repairs are free unless it gets broken,
Attention.
but
Building completed.
I don't want the threat of it going down. Alright. I do want to put a gate here, because obviously I don't want to wall myself in just yet. I want to move past my the perimeter I'm establishing. But so far so good.
You are
Attention.
gonna pay me for
Building
this, right?
completed.
Here we go. North is good.
My bow and arrows are ready. Are you sure?
And then as soon as we do west, I'll group all the remaining rangers together and start clearing out a specific
Okay.
area.
Roger that.
Oops. Man. Marathon fingers. That's what I'm going to call it.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
Alright, there we go. We have at least somewhat of a secure perimeter, so we're not going to, like, immediately go super dead. I don't think. Barring any, like, fat-fingered stupid mistakes. We need a prep for the 17 swarm, and I think getting a ballista before that time would be wise,
What? Yeah.
because ballistas are just so good. They do big ol' splash damage, and they wreck. They absolutely wreck. So, in preparing for that,
What's up?
get some
Any infected around?
extra sawmills, and then reinforce everything with the bare minimum of, like,
You are gonna pay me for
troops.
this, right? Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes.
The train has
Better
arrived
be
at the
good.
station.
Is that all? So boring.
And keep filling out the pop.
What? Are you sure?
Gotta have taxes if we want death.
Whatever you say. As long as you
What was that?
Our
Volt?
soldiers
Volt?
are in trouble.
Gotcha.
Quote? Voltaire?
Attention. Building completed.
Or is that someone
You're
else?
gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
No, who said death and taxes?
Gotcha.
Wasn't one of the founding fathers? Man, I should know. But I don't.
Yes.
Alright. Another bottleneck that we're going to face is food. Actually, that might not be a good spot for that. Might be able to get twice as much food by doing 2.
What's up? Any infected?
Or not
around?
twice as much, but like
A new
4.
task. Okay.
All right, there we go. We have all the perimeters secured. And at this point, what's probably best is to try to find the weakest direction and expand in that direction.
Yes.
Attention.
Gotcha.
Building
Okay.
completed.
Are you
And
sure?
usually the weakest direction is the direction that is least
Our
closest
forces
to
are in
the edge of the map
Okay.
tile.
Building completed.
Gotcha.
As generally speaking, the closer you get to the map edge, the harder the enemies become.
Okay.
So I'm going to try this direction,
Gotcha.
as this is this might be a little bit easier.
This better be good.
Out of power.
You again.
So the next thing to save up for once I have power is the woodwork
Are you sure?
The train has arrived. at
workshop,
the
so that I can unlock I can unlock ballista.
building completed.
Great.
And what I usually find is probably best, at least in my limited experience, is to only really build a ballista in the direction of the first attack, rather than securing the entire perimeter, because securing the entire perimeter is rather resource expensive,
My bow and arrows are ready.
and your resources are probably better spent, you know, investing in your own economy, rather than, like,
Great.
defending a wall that won't be attacked by a significant portion of the enemies.
What's up? Any infected around? Gotcha. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
and well, if only Calliope could be on the
Yeah.
map hucking grenades, right? There is actually sort of the ability to do that. You can find fuel barrels. Rangers cannot pick up fuel barrels, but soldiers can. So you can find fuel barrels that you can use as sort of impromptu grenades
My bow and arrows
out on the
are
map. I don't know if they exist on this map, but I know they do exist.
A new task. Gotcha. Great. Okay. Great. Yes.
Units under
Is that
attack.
all?
I don't know if this direction is easier.
Roger that.
I think they're all like equally
Okay.
difficult, and because I don't see where the bottlenecks are, I have no idea if we're making progress or not.
Gotcha.
But I got the workshop. How to get more food? All right. Try to get a hunter's cottage. Yep, that'll work.
You are gonna
Little
pay
bit
me
more
for
food.
this, right? Okay. Great. My bow and arrows are ready.
I might be able to put a farm in here. Probably
Okay.
to only be removed once I have more land, because it's probably going to fall within the sphere of influence of the market, and I'll want to
Are you
Train
sure?
has
move
arrived
that
at the
away
station.
at some point.
Great.
God, if only I could just like cut down one thing of trees, right? I have to settle for a 13, not a 15 or a 16. But I think that's my best spot. You know, I have enough wood right now. I'm not even going to do it.
What? Are you sure? What's up? Any infected around?
Let's get more rangers.
My bow and arrows are ready for this, right?
The bottleneck to success at the moment, I think, is just
Are you sure?
terrain acquisition. You know, claiming more terrain, and I'm not going to get more terrain by a sawmill when I'm already over my wood cap.
You
So,
again. What? Great.
Our defenses are being attacked.
let's go ahead and next archer will reinforce that tower.
My bow and arrows are ready.
They
You're
are
gonna pay me
attacking the
for this,
colony
right?
defenses.
What? Roger that. Yes. Okay,
Attention. Building completed.
you call that a plan?
I haven't really found any good
Great.
bottlenecks over here yet. I mean, there's one here, but if
Yes.
there's not one to the
Are you
east,
sure? Gotcha.
oh, maybe there is.
Okay, let's do this.
Attention. Building completed.
Thank you for tuning in to They Are Billions, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 29th as part of a miniseries marathon. Because this was part of a miniseries marathon, feedback cannot be incorporated, so there's no need to include it in the comments. But if you have any questions, you may feel free to include those instead. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord and become more involved, a link to that can be found in the description of this video or at Rhadamant.com as well. If you would like to support me more directly as a content creator, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing this content with your friends, or even perhaps becoming a Patreon patron. Link can be found below. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow survivors of the apocalypse.